So to begin our journey through pre-calculus, we need to start with a little introduction to graphing. So the graph of an equation is a drawing that represents the set of all solution points, x, y, plotted on the coordinate plane or our xy plane. So looking over here at our horizontal axis, this represents the x-axis. The vertical axis represents our y-axis. Now, the point of intersection between these two axes is what we call the origin. And this is going to define the values on our axes. So both x and y begin at 0. As we move to the right-hand side of x, we're moving in an infinitely positive direction. Moving to the left-hand side, an infinitely negative direction. Again, beginning at the origin and moving up along our y-axis, we move in an infinitely positive direction. And very similarly, as we move down along this y-axis, we're moving in that negative direction. Now notice here on our coordinate plane that these axes divide the xy plane into 4 distinct quadrants. Our first quadrant begins over here where both x and y are positive. So we call this quadrant 1. The value of x is positive and the value of y is positive. Over here we have quadrant 2. Notice how x is negative and y is positive. Moving below the x-axis, we move into quadrant 3, where both x and y are negative. And last but certainly not least, moving over to the right-hand side, we have quadrant 4, where x is now again positive and y is negative.